TikTok, good morning. Reliability. So this is one for the customers. How many times have you been waiting in for a tradesperson, someone to come and do your annual service on your boiler, some other routine repair, nothing that's emergency, nothing special, just something that you want done? How many times have you been sat at home and they've said they'll be coming in the morning, definitely in the morning, so you go, right, I can book a half day off work, or I'll be in the morning and then I'll go out and do the weekly shop in the afternoon or something, because I've had to book a whole day off work. I'll be productive in the afternoon and I'll wait in the morning. How many times have they said they'll be there between 9 and 12? And then at 9:30, 10 o'clock, you get a message saying they're not coming, they have to reschedule. The office will be back in touch. And you're like, FFS, you've ruined my day. Yeah. Or you've waited in for a delivery. You've booked a service, a delivery. I'm not going to name and shame or anything. It's just a few incidents recently have reminded me about the USP, the unique selling factor that Upcycle Interiors provides. And so you've expected a delivery of something and it's been booked for a certain day. You think, oh, that's quite good. Book that in pretty quick. That's a quick turnaround. And then it doesn't turn up. You think, oh, well, that's all right, because I didn't expect them to really do it that fast anyway. You ring them up and, oh, yeah, there's it's not dealt with, let's call it professionally. You ring them up and then it gets delivered another day, but you've had to chase it 3 times and it's down to the wire that when they actually deliver it is like any later and you would have missed your deadline of whatever it was. So again, it's about reliability, it's about service. And that's what I really wanted to drive home, is that Upcycle Interiors, the unique selling factor that we provide, is a very, very reliable service. I can't remember the last time I cancelled on a customer. It's very rare that I would cancel. I can't think of any times when I've ever cancelled on the morning. I've had customers do that to me on paid booked jobs where they've cancelled on the morning. I've already loaded stuff up in the van the night before and they've cancelled at 7 o'clock in the morning and I'm going to get in the van at 8 o'clock. So yeah, I will never cancel on people. I can't quite say never. Let's say 99.9%. A bit like bleach. Kills 99.9% of bacteria and germs. It's very seldom that there would be any problems. And when there are problems or things have to get rescheduled, I will communicate. Now, these, in my opinion, shouldn't be unique selling factors, but I do appreciate they aren't easy to do, especially when you're busy. What I do is, I've got a calendar here actually, I can give you a quick, there you go, calendar on the wall, and I schedule in your job, whether it's a week in advance or 4 weeks in advance. I schedule it in like any others. All jobs are equal. And normally a small deposit's paid, and that is to secure that slot in the diary. The deposit might be slightly bigger if it's to put money up towards materials. But normally, you know, my business is healthy and I've got the cash flow. Normally on small jobs, I'm just getting a deposit to book that calendar slot. I'm getting the materials out of my pocket and then you're paying the full bill at the end of it, and I think that's perfectly fair. But yeah, what I do is I book you in the calendar, and then I specifically, if it's like an unknown or if it's a big job or if I'm not sure how long it's going to go on for, or if I feel like there might be extras and other things, I won't book all my jobs back to back over a number of weeks so that I haven't got any wiggle room and I can't fit in extras, or if something overruns, I can't fit it in. I never work like that. I actually specifically book gaps in my calendar, and that allows me to be reliable. That allows me to give you that service that you want, and that is that I turn up on time and I don't start another job until I finish your job. I don't run multiple projects all at once. And this is another reminder that I've had recently, is that I don't spread myself too thin. It causes me stress, it causes you stress, and all you end up with is unhappy customers, because I'm getting pulled from pillar to post where someone wants me on their job and someone else wants me on their job. It doesn't work. I run one job at a time, I carry on with it. I'm 100%, committed, 100% committed to your job focused on your job until it's finished. The tools in the van are specific to your job. They've been packed for your job. The materials in the van are for your job. And I don't want to have multiple jobs going on with all different things going on in the van, different things going on in my head, getting pulled from job to job. This customer's not happy because I'm not at their job finishing theirs. This job's not happy. Customer's not happy because I'm not at their job finishing theirs. It's stressful all round and no one's happy. And jobs drag on for weeks on end. I come, I do your job, I finish your job. And that's it. When I say goodbye is I've finished your job, and then you pay for that job. I just want to say, like, that's how I run my business. That's how I run my life, is reliability, but also 100% focus. I don't run multiple projects. And like I said, I have gaps in my calendar specifically for giving me the 100% attention that your job deserves. I hope you see that this is something unique that I can offer, and I hope it reassures you. When I say I'm going to turn up at 9 o'clock, I turn up at 9 o'clock. I even normally message in advance to remind and confirm it, especially if it's been weeks or months since we last spoke. Anyway, I'm rambling on like I always do. Hope you, if you're a new customer, I hope to meet you soon. If you're an existing customer, I hope you can, I think the words corroborate what I've just said, in that the service that you receive is an excellent service, a reliable service, and communication is key.